Good morning, AP. We're happy to be coming to you with a new episode of Nylon News.
Broadcasting from the state-of-the-art facilities here at Academy Park World News Headquarters. I am Jameer.
And I am Jim. Today is March 1st and it is a day one.
And now, here's Russell with today's weather.
Thank you, Jameer. Today there will be a high of 52 degrees with a low of 43, and it's expected to be partly cloudy. And now, Jameer and Jim, what are some of the things happening here at AP that students should know about?
Thank you, Russell. Do you know that March is Women's History Month? We'll have more on that later, so stick around. We'll bring you historical highlights a little later in the show.
We hope you take advantage of opportunities today and in the future to celebrate the historical accomplishments of women throughout history.
And now for news. AP Frosh Dance. Join us for an enchanted night on Friday, March 10th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the AP Gymnasium. Tickets are $10 per person for the classes of 2025 and 2026 and can be purchased from Miss Strop in room 332 or Dr. McCoach in room 103.
Junior prom reminder. The junior prom has been moved from April 28th to May 12th. It'll still be located at the Lazaretto Ballroom from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets will go on sale in April. See you there.
Seniors, scan the QR codes that you see around the building or check the ClassGo classroom to fill out the form for class trip suggestions. We're using this to gauge interest in where students would like to go.
Students, it is extremely important that you sign up for clubs. We cannot start clubs until everyone is signed up. Fill out the forms across from the office to sign up. Clubs are filling up.
And now, here are Miriam and Kylie with your horoscopes for today.
Thank you, Jim. For today's horoscope, if you're Aries, you can make new friends by being yourself and being kind to others today.
Taurus, remember to talk with a fellow student and teacher today, not at them.
Gemini, try to communicate in a calm and respectful way today. Avoid unnecessary conflict.
Cancer, compromise may be necessary if in disagreement with a friend. Make an effort to value their perspective.
Leo, do not give your heart to someone who may not live up to your standards.
Virgo, you should be open with your talents today. Show off a little.
Libra, be careful lending money to friends or acquaintances today.
Scorpio, choose something to work on and improve about yourself today.
Sagittarius, you could pick up valuable knowledge through conversations with an adult you respect. Learn to listen carefully and respect the views of others.
Capricorn, try to channel your energy into achieving academic goals today.
Aquarius, despite frustrations, be calm when presenting your side of an issue today.
Pisces, be careful. A class may be less than honest with you.
That is all for today's horoscopes. Now back to Jameer and Jim for more news.
Thank you, Callie and Miriam. Hey students, remember that you should not be in the halls without a pass nor with your hoods up.
Any student that is called with a hood up or without a pass will be given a warning and sent to the auditorium for immediate suspension. So remember, Knights, get to class on time and keep those hoods off.
Poetry contest. The 34th Annual Young Poets of Delaware County contest is here and seeking submissions. All children in grades 1 through 12 who live or attend school in Delaware County may submit one original poem. First, second, and third place winners in each grade level will be chosen.
Winning poems will be published in the Delco Library's annual poetry anthology, and winning poets and their families are invited to an award ceremony and reading in May.
Important announcement for seniors. Please nominate yourself or your peers for senior superlatives.
Additionally, please send in your quote or comment and picture. Both forms can be found on the Class of 2023 Google Classroom page.
And finally, if you're interested in purchasing a memory page in the yearbook or have any questions about superlatives, quotes, or pictures, see Mrs. Cluza in the library.
And now, in honor of Women's History Month, here are Kylie and Miriam with This Day in Women's History.
Thank you, Jim. Women's History Month is an annually declared month that highlights the contributions of women to events in history and contemporary society.
It is celebrated during March in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Australia, corresponding with International Women's Day on March 18th, and during October in Canada, corresponding with the celebration of Persons Day on October 18th.
The commemoration began in 1978 as Women's History Day in Sonoma County, California, and was championed by Gerda Lerner and the National Women's History Alliance to be recognized as a national week in 1980, and then month in 1987 in the United States, spreading internationally after that.
We hope you take advantage of opportunities this month to celebrate the historical accomplishments of women.
And that was your introduction to Women's History Month for March of 2023.
And now back to Jimmer and Jim for more sports, history, and birthday news.
Thank you, Callie and Miriam. Did you read The Crucible? On this day in 1692, the real Sarah Gould, Sarah Osborne, and Tituba were arrested for witchcraft in Salem, Massachusetts.
And as mentioned, today is the grand beginning of March. Did you know that March is another name for Martius, a Latin name for the Roman god of war?
In the spirit of this knowledge, 4 individuals have the privilege to be born on this day. These individuals are Givens Francique, Sufjan Stewart, Johnny Taliaferro, and Fatima Whitaker.
Happy birthday all. That is your news for today. Remember, Knights, keep those electronics out of sight, those hoods off, those IDs visible, and only clear backpacks in classrooms.
Thanks to Mr. Russo's journalism class for their contributions today. And remember, if you have an announcement that you would like to see included in our Nightline News broadcast, please email a completed draft of the announcement to Dr. Russ.
Thank you for joining us today. Happy Women's History Month, and have a great day, Knights.